Last week I told you about the real haunted house my family lived in for a few years and the small second-floor bedroom that my siblings and I kept our hoard of toys in. We called that room the Junkroom because that's what it usually looked like. I also mentioned the larger bedroom on the second floor where my next younger brother and I slept. My bed was at the end of the bedroom away from the door. My brother's was, obviously, next to the door. The Junkroom was down a short hallway to the right, maybe 15 feet away from our bedroom door. The stairs down to the first floor were immediately to the left of our door. The stairs to the basement were under that staircase. The basement door had a hook and loop lock that we always used at night because the basement door to the outside was a classic old farmhouse-style slanted cellar door that could be easily broken into. Our dad worked nights and my mom feared burglars. One night, around 2 in the morning, I was woken by the sound of the Junkroom door opening, which, as I said last week, we kids kept locked from the outside. I heard the sound of a large dog, German Shepherd size or larger, walk from the Junkroom into the bedroom, its toes tapping heavily as it walked. We had no such pet dog. We had a toy Manchester Terrier, which is a Chihuahua-sized little black dog. This big dog, toes a-tapping, went straight to my brother's bed and sniffed at him loudly. He did not wake up. I then heard it circling tightly for a few seconds and lie down. I was petrified. Not the least because there was a large oval rug right where it somehow tapped its toes before laying down. It lay there for about 20 minutes, then got up and went down the stairs, toes still tapping away. It then went down the basement stairs. The stairs to the second floor were fully carpeted, yet those toes tapped. It went down the basement stairs, though the basement door was locked. A few minutes later, I cautiously got out of bed and looked at the Junkroom door. It was closed and locked. I carefully went down the stairs, woke my mother to see if she'd heard anything like a big dog walking around. She had heard nothing, and a little dog was sleeping at her feet under the blankets. She said I was nuts and went back to sleep. I went to the basement door, unlocked it, turned the lights on, looked down the stairs, saw no dog. Turned the lights off, closed the door, and locked it. No way in hell was I going down those stairs and check for stray ghostly doggies. If you missed last week's Squatcher's Lounge podcast, go watch it to hear the first part of this story. Or you can read the text of last week's story, as well as the texts of all my quasi-scientist blatherings at Bidin.com. That's BHAIDIN.com.